Hey y'all, it's Nicola. Before we get started with our yearly updates, I have a short message for you guys. I will be listing used tarot cards on my website. So if you guys are interested in purchasing used tarot cards, hop on over to my website, www.intimatewisdom.net. So I am trying to clear out some space. So if you guys are interested, like I said, go on over to my website, check out that. Also, I got other merchandise if you guys are interested in that. So let's get started with the air signs. We're starting with the air signs because they start with an A. All right, so let's see what the theme for the year is. And we got buku cards out. Okay, so the theme for the year, air signs, we got no need to worry, perfect timing, let go, and trust. So you guys may be going through some things that you're kind of in a space of being worried about. The universe is literally telling you to let go and understand that there's no need to worry. Trust in perfect timing. So let's get started with your message. What messages do we have? Messages, guidance do we have for my air signs? And yes, I'm on the floor again, y'all. I got a whole new house, and which, you know, that's a big accomplishment for me because I've been trying to get a house for, like, I bought a house, y'all. I've been trying to get a house for 3-4 years now. Actually, it's been longer than that, but I've actively been attempting to get a house for that long. And it took me that long because I had to get my credit together. I had to build my money up, build my savings up, and I'm doing all this while, you know, working for myself and taking care of my 4 children by myself. So it took a lot for me to get my house. So yeah, I'm back on the floor. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it. I'm happy. I'm happy as fuck. All right, so let's see what messages we have for my air signs. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, I'm going to do a general reading for you guys with the tarot cards, and then I'm using the Tattoo Tarot. I did the guidance with the angel answers. Was that what I used? Yes, I did you guys overall guidance with the angel answers. These are some of the cards that will be listed on my website for sale. Like I said, they're literally going to be a very small fee for these. All right, so let's see here. What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Oh, but once I do the collective reading, then I'll give you guys individual guidance, like message from the angel guidance, and I'll give you individual love messages so you can know what your individual themes are for the year 2022. What messages do we have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for January through December of the year 2022. What messages, what future energies do we have for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. All right. 3 of Pentacles. So cooperate. Okay. That is your underlying energy for the year 2022. You guys need to cooperate. You need to I feel like you need to work with the universe, especially if you're in the space of being worried, being stressed, creating more friction in your energy and in your life than what is necessary. You may be kind of being guided to kind of cooperate with the universe. Flow. All right. So we got the Emperor here. Emperor is definitely about control, definitely about trying to be in control. With the High Priestess here, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're really in a space of needing to trust your intuition or gain control of your own mind in order to become this High Priestess. Like, a lot of times we can't trust our intuition because we allow our ego to get in the way of our clarity. Okay, so maybe it's about kind of releasing that Emperor-like energy. Yes, it is about taking action, and you got 2 major arcana to start off your year, so it's definitely about taking action. With the 3 of Wands here, I feel like this is a card. 3 of Wands is a card of patience. This is about allowing the energies to align, allowing the ships that are needing to come into dock with all of your shit. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're really in the space of trying to stay in control, but with the High Priestess, you're needing to tap into that inner knowledge. You need to tap into your higher intuition in order for these energies to align. 2 of Cups, this could have to do with a relationship. This could also have to do with some sort of partnership, bringing something together. With the Judgment here, for some of you guys, there's a decision that needs to be made. Let me get these cards out, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, even though you do have these energies here, this could be for some of you guys a relationship. But I do not believe it is. I believe this is about you and the energies within you, the masculine and the feminine. A lot of you guys are very much in a masculine sort of energy right now, really feeling like, or really knowing that you're required to take some sort of action to bring something into alignment, which you are. There's definitely some sort of connection or some sort of relationship. Relationship doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a employer employee, it could be your relationship to fucking food, you feel me? But there's a relationship that needs to be brought into alignment, and you have to make the decision to change the energy of that situation in order to bring it where it needs to be. With the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you're needing to nurture your own thoughts, nurture your own logistics, like literally think things through. So I definitely see with no need to worry, it's not about worrying or stressing, but actually applying your knowledge into action. So for a lot of you guys, you're having to take this feminine energy of this knowledge, or this feminine energy of know-how, like you have the knowledge that is necessary, but you're having to put something in action. With this King, and especially with Judgment, this is about you making a decision, you making a judgment call within something. And with the King of Cups, this is about mastering your emotions. So there's definitely this need to not worry. Yes, think things through, act logically, you know, follow your mind, your higher intuition, but not act recklessly. I don't think you need to just act. I think you need to really think things through, master your emotions so that you can manifest a new perspective or a new position within your life. Even with the Hangman, for some of you guys, you're in suspension. And I feel like in the year 2022, you're in suspension because you're not trusting in the universe. You're not trusting in perfect timing. You're worried, you're stressed, you're in a space of, and that's, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's normal for air signs, because that is your that's your domain, your thoughts, you feel me? So you're gonna be in your head, but you got to learn how to balance out those thoughts. You got to learn how to not get lost in your thoughts. Have the thoughts, allow the thoughts to come, but don't allow yourself to get drowned in your own mind. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, your perspective is going to change because you're being put in this position of suspension in order for things to change, in order for you to be able to, I got to figure out why I only have 38 minutes on my thing. But anyway, in order for you to be able to, you know what I'm saying, shift your perspective, or in order for you to be able to, I feel like if you're looking for something, because I don't feel like there's anything that necessarily has to come in, like you have everything that you need. It's the energies I see here that are conflicted, and this is a cycle, because even with 8 of Wands, that is a cycle. This is maybe even how you communicate, how you act, how you move forward. It's a cycle of being caught up in your mind and needing to cut through that bullshit. Because even my Queen of Swords here with the Tattoo Tarot, she cuts through all that riffraff. She gets to the nitty gritty. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you got a lot of conflict within your energy because you're kind of allowing yourself to be bombarded by thoughts, and because you're bombarded by your own thoughts, you're trying to micromanage everything. You cannot do that. You literally need to let go, trust the perfect time, and trust in the universe. Cooperate, allow things to come together the way that they need to, whether this be with the relationship, a job, a decision that you need to make. You could even have a lot of emotional ups and downs because you're too much in your fucking head. You've manifested a shift in your perspective by manifesting different things in your life. Let me tell y'all something. When you're trying to get different things, if you're trying to get to a different level of life, say for instance you want a different job, that job requires a new train of thought. That job requires new energy. That job requires new things. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're manifesting new things in your life, but you're having an old mindset or an old perspective that needs to shift. And in order for that to shift, you need to let go of what you thought, of what you thought was going to happen, or how you thought something was going to happen, and allow it to happen the way that it needs to. I read on Twitter the other day, and I thought it was very significant to basically everybody. The girl, I don't remember who she was, but she was literally like, I'm in the process of mourning the old life that I expected while in the process of embracing this new life that I've received. And that's like, that is that's like, wow, that was like an aha moment for me, because it's like, yeah, I want this, but in my mind it was going to go like this, and that's not the way that it's happening. But I'm still receiving what it is that I've manifested, but my perspective has to change, because how I perceive myself receiving that is not how it's happening in my life. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, especially with this magician here, you've manifested new energy. You've manifested something in your life. You've manifested stability and control, it looks like, within your life. But your own thoughts need to be cut away. And I definitely feel like you're in the space of making that happen. But I feel like it requires more cooperation in regards to you letting the fuck go. All right, so let's see what the individual guidance is. What messages do we have for Gemini? Actually, yeah, we're going to put these out and then I'm going to read them separately. So what messages do we have for Gemini? Give me one card for Gemini. Okay, we're going to take that one instead. Give me a card for Libra. Give me a card of guidance for Libra. This is for 2022. But y'all knew that. Give me a card for Aquarius 2022. Okay. Give me a theme in love for Gemini for 2022. Give me a theme in love for 2022. Okay. Give me a theme in love for Libra. Aquarius, you got 2 in love. All right, so for Gemini, your overall message or overall guidance for the year 2022 is Goddess of Awakening. It says this is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. So I feel like you're really in a space of awakening, Gemini. You're seeing things differently, which is good. That's the theme of the year, to have a new perspective. With transformation, it says you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So both of your cards are talking about awareness, judgment, having an awakening, and literally, you got judgment in the reading. So you're definitely in the space of having an awakening in your life as well as in your romantic life. What we got for Libra? For Libra, we have Angel of Diet and Nutrition. It says pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. So this could be in all areas of your life, Libra, not just nutrition-wise. This could literally be dealing with, you know, the people around you, dealing with motherfuckers that you know, like around you, like shit that you see on the internet, what you eat, what you drink. And I said see, your love, let me slow down. Your love theme for the year is vision. It says no matter what you see, the bigger picture of a love and just universe. So I feel like this has more to do with what you allow yourself to intake, not just nutritionally, like I'm telling you, or not just physically, like what you eat, but literally what you see, what you have around you. So be very careful for that in your life as well as in your love life. I'm gonna get my words out right eventually. All right, so Aquarius, we have Angel of the Universe. It says you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. So in life, your guidance is to kind of change your perspective, expand your thinking, kind of even with the universe, trust in the universe, let go. You feel me? Willingness and release. This is what you have in regards to your love. So it says release. You have the ability to give over if these were, I don't know why they're not coming out right. It says you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. And with willingness, it says you are able to compromise if the end result is love. Okay. So this is all I have, air signs. Thank you guys so much, even for sitting through this video while I stumble over my motherfucking words. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and until next time.